Cleanup is underway right now across central Ohio after strong winds and heavy rain tore through the area overnight. This afternoon, the focus is shifting toward flooding risks as we're expecting 3 to 6 inches of rain through the weekend. Thank you so much for joining us for 10 TV News at noon. I'm Tracy Townsend. All right, several inches of rain are expected over the coming days. We're going to start right away with our 10 weather impact team. Meteorologist Michael Behrens is here. A long morning tracking severe weather and now flooding.
Yeah, we were here all night long tracking severe weather across central Ohio, and now we're ready for several days of heavy rain, and that will return by later this evening. Here's a look at the flood outlook for today. A level 2 out of 5 across central Ohio, and these patterns will only add to the rain that we saw last night. It looks a little messy, but this is how much rain came down in the last 24 hours. All those bright blues are areas over an inch. Once you get into the purples, those are areas over an inch and a half. And again, we've got multiple more inches of rain coming on top of this. Right now, the only flood warnings are further to the south. Portions of Putnam and Meigs County are under some of those flood warnings here this afternoon. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those expanded once rain returns to the region. Right now, only light scattered showers across our southern counties, but there's plenty of rainfall left where that came from. You can see all those heavy showers pushing out of Kentucky at this hour down to Tennessee. That's all pushing toward Ohio. That's our big weather impact through Sunday. More rainfall and the potential for flooding. We're going to time things out hour by hour in your full forecast.
And right now, the power is being restored to thousands of Ohioans. In fact, just this morning, AEP Ohio reported more than 20,000 customers were without power. But now that number is down to 7,000 across the state, with a few hundred people still in the dark in Franklin County. 10 TV News reporter Kiara Lake is talking with AEP about the efforts to restore power, and she also has some strategies for dealing with storm damage that we'll show you in about 15 minutes. Meantime, that storm left behind some damage across the area. Jay Plyburn was in Licking County as crews started the cleanup.
Good afternoon from Cross Street in Hartford, one of the areas that did see some damage with those storms overnight. We're just west of Croton Road, one of the main thoroughfares through this area. All is calm here right now, but it was a very different scene when we arrived around 3:30 this morning. Take a look at video from that time. This massive tree branch fell onto the porch of this home, crushing the roof. No injuries reported. That's the good news. There was a live power line involved, so AEP had to come out and clear that. And we spoke with the Hartford fire captain, who says having tree limbs fall during storms is not uncommon, but how you handle the cleanup is of great importance. Listen.
Definitely best to call us. We have some equipment, thermal imaging cameras to see if there's any fire danger, the ability to see if the power lines are energized and make those contacts, the appropriate resources. Definitely don't want to approach any dangers by yourself.
As we see more foliage on the trees this spring season, it'll be even harder to see those hidden dangers. So always play it safe and call 911 rather than trying to clear the debris yourself, especially if you're dealing with massive tree branches like this one. Reporting from Licking County, Jay Plyburn, 10 TV News.
And our weather coverage certainly doesn't stop here. This afternoon, our team of meteorologists will be dropping a new 10 Weather Impact show. You'll be able to get a deeper dive into the daily weather. And with what we know is coming, that is more important than ever. They do this at 2 o'clock. Just download the 10 TV Plus app on your TV and you can watch that for free.